As always, it's bbc.co.uk/The One Show.
The other day, Jackie Collins was on, and what did she say about The One Show?
She said we were kind of like a Blue Peter for adults.
We took that as a compliment.
Which, you did,
intended as one.
I think it was.
You got us thinking.
Yeah.
How do you turn that plastic cup into this, a pencil?
Well, we're not so sure, but Lucy Siegel knows the answer.
Say you work in a small office with 9 other people and each of you uses a fairly conservative 3 plastic cups a day. That's 150 cups a week, which means 8,000 plastic cups a year. Now, most of those will go to landfill, where they'll be around for hundreds of years. It was maths like this that inspired eco-business Remarkable to come up with a very simple equation to solve the problem.
Take a plastic cup out of the office, manufacture that into a pencil, and then sell it back into the office. The fact that the pencil previously was using wood, replacing that with recycled plastic, just added to the whole excitement of the project. And that's really what drove us forward, because there's a strong environmental message in saving natural resources as well as recycling discarded stuff.
Lucy, what we've got here is a whole load of plastic cups. And these form the main ingredient for the pencils. And first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to take the plastic cup and we're going to granulate it through this machine, which turns it into a chip.
So we just need to put all these in here?
Absolutely.
OK.
So once we've chopped our main ingredient...
Is that a pencil worth?
Yeah, there's a couple of pencils in there.
We pour it in here and bring it to the boil.
What this machine does is it melts all those plastic chips and it turns it into plastic strands. They're coming out of there at about 180 degrees Celsius.
Right.
So once they've all been blended together, they're then put through this water bath, which cools them down, so you can actually touch them.
Oh, weird.
And then they go over an air knife, which takes any excess moisture off it, and into this pelletizer, which turns the strands into little chips, which you can then use as a feedstock to make the pencil. See, there you have a uniform pellet, which you can then put into the pencil making machine.
So this was a cup, now it's a pellet, soon it will be a pencil.
Absolutely.
A green idea is a green idea, but business is still business. It's hard to base an entire company on making pencils out of cups alone, so Ed has diversified.
We've taken things from games consoles, packaging waste, through to signs, car parts.
This is recycled tyres, and what we do is we take the tyres and we grind it up into a dust, and then we put it through one of the machines which turns it into a sheet, very, very similar to leather.
That still feels a bit like a tyre, in a good way.
It smells like a tyre as well.
Yeah, it does. It smells sort of oily.
I think it adds authenticity to the whole process.
In this factory, all the machinery is recycled too. It's bought second-hand and ingeniously adapted to tackle Ed's latest brainwave.
It's my job, basically, to take Ed's ideas and turn them into reality. It's a bit like a mad inventor. He gets an idea, it's all in his head, and he'll come down and say, well, we need to do this. What can we do with this material? How can we make this machine work?
Business Recycling constantly on the lookout for more waste to work his magic on and turn into something completely new and different.
We do take all sorts of diverse streams of waste and re-modify them, re-engineer them, structure them back into unobvious products. And, you know, that is part of the innovation and design and the quest that we love so much. The products tell a story, they have a personality.
This is going to take forever.
You know we have a machine that does this.
Now you tell me.
I noticed in the film, Lucy, you actually test the pencil. They do work well, though, don't they?
They work extremely well. I use them in my job.
Do you?
As a writer.
For all your colouring in?
My colouring in, yes, thank you.
Yeah. You must feel quite positive about these green businesses, though, Lucy. I mean, it's a step forward, isn't it?
Yeah, because a lot of the complaint about recycling is it all gets shipped off to China and no one ever knows what happens to it. Well, here's an example of a British business where you can actually see the end product, and it's really, really important that we support businesses like that.
OK, so it's thumbs up from Lucy.
And they're doing well, though. They're not just doing it to make themselves feel good. They're making money there. It's a good...
Yeah, and it's been going for a while, and it's a really viable thing, and I hope that inspires more people to do similar things.
OK.